Hello. You'll never guess who I've just met. Vic Charles, the world karate champion. I suppose you'd like to meet him as well. Here's little Vic. Vic, hello, mate.
Hello.
And we have some very exciting news for you because Ali has been to the doctor.
Yes, I've been a most peculiar thing. I got up this morning and I found all these little fir trees growing out of my cheek and lots of little bunny rabbits hopping around.
On your cheek?
All on my cheek, and there were some rough-hewn picnic tables and lots of people selling hot dogs and Coca-Cola and lupins, clumps of them.
Oh, come on, what did the doctor say?
He said, don't worry, it's only a beauty spot.
Oh.
Only a beauty spot.
You can tell how Superior wrote this script, but never mind. Let's welcome our first studio guest. It's Depeche Mode!
Now it's time for a real knuckle gripper as we move boldly into the unknown with our exciting contest, Chartbuster.
And last week we had a win for the girls, and our chartbuster, what do you mean,
Yeah.
was Louise.
Yeah, but this week the boys are going to win, aren't
No,
they?
they're not.
Let's move on to our first eliminating round. Here's Pick Disc. Here he is. Welcome along to the part of the show which is about as exciting as stepping out of the shower and finding that the entire cast of Star Wars has turned your immersion heater into D2O2, the dry towel devouring droid. Now behind me, talking of black holes, actually we've got some white holes that we're going to see in just a moment, and these white holes are the spaces for our contestants to place picture discs of artists who they'll hear, very briefly, just 5 seconds of one of their hit tunes in just a moment. Now, it's not as easy as it sounds. We're looking for 2 contestants to go through to our final hit machine, so we're all in the studio and at home to play along and to give our wonderful contestants some great encouragement. All right, contestant number 1, your name is?
Louise.
Louise and?
Jane.
And Jane and?
Karen.
And Karen and?
Julian.
Julian for the boys. All right, give them lots of encouragement. First of all, give me a countdown. Suzanne's going to help me to whirl the wall. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And off we go with... record number 1. What is it? What is it? Adam, record number 2. What else? Record number 3. We've got one winner. We've got 2 winners. Give them a cheer. There we are. You did absolutely marvellous. If you'd like to go off, you'll be in our final. Let's have our 2 runners-up who did real well. Karen and Julian, I think, had the handicap of me helping them. But here we are. We've got Suzanne with some super prizes. These amazing puzzles, and these are amazing, that fly through outer space. Fly through outer space at the speed of an elk caught in a spin dryer. Isn't that amazing? Listen, in just a few minutes' time, we're going to be finding out who's going to be this week's chart buster. Can you wait that long? But in the meantime, didn't they all do well? Give them a cheer! Listen, here's a question you weren't expecting. Do you know what a doily is, Suzanne?
It was a question I wasn't expecting.
It
Do I
was.
know what a doily is? It hasn't got anything to do with life jackets, has it?
Oh, life jackets or lifeboats. We're looking at it from a lifeboat today. Do you know what a doily is?
Yes, you put cakes on
You
it.
put cakes on it, you do. But it's amazing what some people do with their doilies, as I found out when I walked around a busy London street, and I leapt out at people from behind lampposts and asked them, ... Excuse me, can you tell me, what do you do with your doily?
I'd put it on a burn. Well, normally I'd put it on my head.
Put it in my car.
Well, I would wash it.
You would wash it,
Yes.
so you could use it again.
Right. I listen to music.
You use it to listen to music.
Take it for a walk in a park.
Jump on it.
Amazing what people do with their doilies. I don't do anything like that with my...
Don't worry, Abby. It's only that famous wrestler. He's the gentle giant Haystacks.
Well, welcome along to Razzmatazz, your giant ship. How are you? Very nice to see you. Hiya, big...
Giant, I'm curious. What have you got in there?
It's my doily bag.
A doily bag?
Doily bag. There's a coincidence.
I thought you were a
Doilies
wrestler.
rearing their heads again, relentlessly. What have we got in there now? Is this something special? Something recent? Something current?
This is one of my recent achievements.
Your recent achievements. That's a
Right,
marvellous
what is
thing.
it?
What is that? What is
That's
that?
a doily mirror.
A
Alistair, I know I was going to ask you.
What was it?
Who's your favourite singer?
Do you know, I am my favourite singer. Do you know, I have a voice like Hercules the bear standing on a hot plate.
Oh, well, if you're so good,
Yeah.
how comes you haven't got a hit?
Well, I would have had a hit, but Trio beat me to it.
Trio, now, weren't they the ones that wrote Da Da Da?
Well, no, you see, me and my cousin, Baby Trevor, wrote Da Da Da.
Or is that, you know, Auntie Doreen's baby Trevor?
That's Auntie Doreen's
Oh.
Baby Trevor, you see. I took him out for a walk in the pram, which is very difficult because it's not very far. You can walk in a pram. But it came to me in a flash.
What, you really mean that you and Trevor wrote Da Da Da?
Or to put it another way, Hello? Aha! Uh-oh.
Baby's got a lot of bottle.
He's the pin I'd like to throttle. Oh, no.
Baby's got my safety pin.
He's a little so-and-so.
He's got peace. I love him so.
Da Da Da?
What would you call this pretty skirt?
going to stick this on something.
Car, car, car.
Put the tongue up, open wide.
I think my chamois dropped inside. Da, da, da.
Ja, ja, ja. He wants some milk inside his tub.
Uh-huh.
Who's eating rust off chewing gum?
Baby's got such chubby knees.
Uh-huh.
Thank the Lord he ain't got fleas.
Here's another little nipper.
I am not my brother's kipper.
That baby's name should be St. George.
He ought to know the traffic laws.
Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh, da, 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 day. Oh, da, 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 day. Oh, da, 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 day. Oh, yeah. Da, 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 day. Oh, yeah. Oh, da, 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 da.
All right, this is the big one. This is the big contest. This is Hit Machine, when one of our two contestants, our two finalists, will become this week's chart buster. They've got 10 questions each to answer, and each question that they get correct, they will go up our Hit Machine chart, just like a pop record, pocketing the prizes as they go. We wish them both the very best of luck. Give them a cheer, because this is frightening. Okay, we've got Louise and we've got Jane. Who's going to go first? Who's going first? Louise is going first. Here we go with question 1. Which ex-Beatle recently suggested that you should take it away?
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is correct. Which duo suggests that you don't go? Yazoo, correct. Teresa is 50 cents worth of which duo?
Solar.
Correct. Jay and Cheryl are half a pint of which group? Jay and Carol are half a pint of which group? Bucks Fizz, I'm sorry. What sort of sweet do Bad Manners sing about? What sort of sweet?
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Don't shout out the answers, but you're correct. The dance band come from which bay? The dance band come from which bay? Goombay, correct. Who is the leader of the Coconuts? Who is the leader of the Coconuts?
Creole.
Kid Creole is correct. Kid Creole's real name is April, May, June, or August. Kid Creole's real name is April, May, June, or August. It's August, I'm sorry. According to Tight Fit, when does the lion sleep?
Tonight.
Correct. Talking of jungle animals, Survivor have their eyes on what?
Tiger.
Correct. Which rock and roller has a girlfriend called Julie?
Shaken Stevens.
Correct. Dexter's Midnight Runners seem to want their girlfriend to hurry up. What's her name?
Eileen.
Correct. How did it all start for Hot Chocolate? How did it all start? With a kiss. Correct. Who thinks those days are over now? Correct. Good. Which group wears favourite shirts?
Bananas.
No. Haircut 100. Which member of the police wants to spread a little happiness?
Sting.
Correct. Which gang can't take their eyes off you? Which gang can't take their eyes off you? It's Boys Town Gang, I'm sorry. Which band suffer from a love hangover? Which band suffer from a love hangover? It's the Associates. What does Irene Cara want?
Fame.
The clapping song brought fame for which band? The Bell Stars. That's the end of the competition. And that means this week's winner is Louise, this week's chartbuster. Give her a cheer. And what have you got? Raz Doilies, chart albums, chart singles, pop books, Raz shirt, Raz book, Raz rock, Raz bag. Jane, you also did real well. And nobody goes away empty-handed, because there you get a radio in a bag each. And there's also all those prizes for Louise, who's this week's chartbuster. Give her a cheer. Amazing. Well done.
From one chartbuster to another, here's Little Kate Bush.
Okay, remember
Okay, remember that we have just allowed half an hour to get into it and get out. The sense of adventure is changing to danger. The signal has been given. I go in, the crime begins. My excitement turns into flight.
My goodness, baby, what am I gonna say? Let's get this game ready.
We got the job sized. A shop shop for business. The lookout has parked the car but kept the engine running. 3 beeps means trouble's coming. I hope you remember to treat the gelignite tenderly for me. I'm having dreams about things not going right. Let's leave you plenty of time tonight. Both my partners act like actors.
What about Edward Jeyem?
You blow to say it up. Then all I know is I wake up. I'm covered in rubble. One of the rabble needs money. The government will never find the money. I've been here all day. The star in strange ways. Apart from a photograph, they'll get nothing from me. Not until they let me see my solicitor. Oh, I remember that rich windy weather when you would carry me, orchids floating in the breeze. Oh, there goes a tenor. Hey, look, there's a fiver. There's a 10-shilling note. Remember them? That's when we used to vote for him.
Well, it's just about the end of the show, but before we go, we've got one more chance to find Britain's fastest mouth, and Karina might be the one, because she's going to have a go at the Peggy Babcock Award. Here's Peggy Babcock, the world's most infamous pirate. At least she would have been if people had been able to pronounce her name. We put her name in an awful tongue twister, and we're going to find out if Karina can read it very quickly. Last week, Amanda read it in 20 seconds. That's what you've got to beat, and your time starts now.
My name's Karina. I'm the Razzmatazz talking Razzmatazz. Fast and complete with Max. Sister and Queen.
Quicker.
Pacer than police. Thicker than shaking season. Speedier than the switch water body. Stiffer than machinery. Stone on Razzmatazz. Must be able to say Peggy Babcock 3 times. Backwards and
Quicker.
forwards. Peggy Babcock, Babcock, Peggy. Peggy Babcock, Babcock, Peggy. Peggy Babcock, Babcock, Peggy. My name's Karina. I'm the Razzmatazz talking the world. That's it. How did I do?
19 seconds! She did well! Isn't that amazing? Karina, well done. There's some pieces of 8 for you.
That was good. And if you think you can do better, why not drop us a line at this address?
Isn't that amazing? You've got to be very quick to get that address down. Next week it's going to be just as fast and furious with some amazing acting, but I think you'll all have to go into the corridor for a bit of a breather. I know I shall.
Till then, bye-bye!
Bye-bye now! Bye-bye!
Razzmatazz.